Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking into the full moon energy. What's that going to be bringing you? And while I was taking my notes, I actually spilled some coffee on there as well. Yes, let's see what the coffee is actually going to reveal for you. And we're going to have a super moon, lunar eclipse in Pisces at the same time. And basically the eclipse is the moon passes through Earth's shadow, and the moon is all about emotions. I use here clarity because emotions sometimes can lead us to places that not really dependable, okay? Because emotions come and go, but there are certain things in life like virtues and goals and visions. Those are the stable energies. We're going to be pulling from moon cards as well. Let's see. This is a collective reading. Whoever is watching it, doesn't matter which sign it is intended for every single human being that is click on this video right now and who needs to hear this message, whatever is coming through for them, okay? Let's dive into your cup. After the cup, we're going to go through the saucer. Then finally, we're going to look into your cards. I have more cards here, but they don't fit in the frame. We're gonna look at them later on, okay? I see here in your heart space, there's actually like an eye. I see an eye right there. You might be dealing with an evil eye, which is I usually explain that, but I'm gonna do it one more time. Evil eye can be symbolizing a surge of energy coming from someone either who loves you a lot or someone who feels jealous of you, and when they think of you, they send you this big energy. What can happen with that big energy is that can actually infiltrate into your energy field, can make you feel tired, depressed, maybe sadness, anger for no reason. Maybe if you're getting angry, that can be caused by the evil eye, which we see in the bottom of the cup here. So if you're feeling that way, the full moon is actually a good way to cleanse those energies as well. There are many rituals. You can actually make moon water for yourself. You can just put clean water into a jar, leave it outside overnight, and then you can sip on that water like in a clean space. You can leave it in a clean space, and when the moon touches that water, that actually has that cleansing abilities to whatever that emotions that doesn't belong to you can be washed off of your body, okay? That's a good way to actually get rid of the evil eye as well. And the full moon is about relationships with yourself and others, and I see many people appearing here. I'm going to describe what I see in a minute. And what you can do here is you can detect whoever is in the shadows, maybe like reflecting that shadowy part of you. Maybe some people are making you angry, making you stressed, and there is something hidden in the shadows. There's a reason why you're getting stressed. And when you find a reason, when you understand the reason why, you can easily get rid of that feeling, that heavy feeling, thought, belief, okay? I see here a person looking like a clown, okay? It's not about like mocking in a mockery way. I'm just saying this in a way that they literally look like that because like you can see the big nose, a big hair, a mouth is like exaggerated like the Joker from the Batman. So this is outside of the circle, but they have a big head. So it is telling me there's a person that is actually affecting your energy. This can be politics as well. I'm not going to give names here, but if you have someone that way as a politic as well, it doesn't have to be someone that you know face to face. This person's energy is affecting you in a negative way, okay? This person has a fish behind him. Fish indicates money, so this can be someone who buys influence. Like, it doesn't have to be specifically who comes to your mind. Now I'm thinking other people that way, they buy influence today as well. And collectively, there's a purge happening here. You're coming to understand that these are actually a part of the simulation, okay? There's another note that I'm going to share right now. I see there's many people surrounding this person. There's a bull's head right under him. The bull indicates masculinity, but I feel like this person has toxic masculine energy. There's a pot of gold right under the bull. I see letter S. S can mean the first name or the last name, or S can actually remind me of a lightning bolt. So this person can be creating a lot of like stress right now. But it seems like here, there are two people, two male characters here coming together. They're putting their heads together, and they're diffusing the situation. I see letter L as in Larry. As number three is always means creativity. These people are very creative, so they have good creative ideas that they can diffuse the situation easily. Another thing I see here, there's a teddy bear. Teddy bear indicates that that sometimes it is a term used for very soft-natured people. So these people are going to have that kind of like soft-natured attitude. I know this is a collective reading. That's why I feel like this is like a collective thing happening overall, maybe in a governments or maybe in like the systems that you're dealing with. If you're going to school, this can be the professors that you're dealing with or teachers, and even maybe overall the authorities that you have surrounding you right now. And if you have any problems with that, they're going to be resolving day by day. And this full moon is going to affect a lot. Okay, it's going to reveal a lot, so you can actually detect what is making you feel upset in the situation, so you can release it easily. I also see here there's a paper. There are two birds carrying this paper. I feel like this paper has a lot of information that you need. This can be an acceptance, approval. If you're looking for a job, maybe that kind of like an offer. Something is going to bring you some unexpected blessing like that. And there's a person in front of it. This is the person that I mentioned that I saw in the beginning. This person is the Hierophant. Hierophant is a spiritual or maybe legal authority. So I feel like this paper is going to be approved by that. If that's the case with you. Can be a visa that you're expecting. Any like a legal thing that you're dealing with. This Hierophant is the authority which will give you the yes that you want to have. Okay. I see that after it comes forward, you're shaking hands with someone. You're going to make a deal. Can be in the spiritual level. Maybe just, finding that perfect balance, letting go what doesn't serve you. Maybe if you have ancestral things that you're carrying from, the past, that you're going to make a deal with that. This can also be like overall a deal. Maybe you have been preparing yourself for gathering information, maybe doing applications, and like finally you're going to maybe even looking for a new home. You're going to find that person to shake hands with, okay? I saw in the comments that because I'm passing really fast, some people cannot see the shapes. You can actually pause or like slow down the video and it becomes easier to see that way. However, this is also something like called, I forgot the name of it, seeing shapes and everything. I don't think everybody can actually see that. I'm trying to point them out. Like, for example, this guy, he's very clear here. You can see the nose. Right there, he has a pointy head. He has the eyes. But right here, another smaller shape. You see the person here in front of him? A small head. It's not proportional to body. But this one has a big nose and the eye. Again, they're not proportional, okay? But they look like the shapes of the human beings. They're not exactly that, but they look like it, okay? Like, it's like similar to it. Anyways, that you're going to be entering into a beautiful timeline after you shake hands, make a deal. I see there's a horse's head here galloping towards you. I feel like this can be an energy of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because they have the Knight of Swords, the fastest knight in the deck. So can also be like symbols of the air energy that will be clearing the weather. If you're having like storms maybe for a while, that's going to be cleared out, okay? There are phone lines forming here towards a person. I feel like this is first, initially I saw a building, but now I see a person who has a massive tree in their hand. Can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person wants to plant this tree and grow it with you. And they are going to be connecting with you after you go through your storm here. The storm may be simultaneously this person is reaching out to you. The storm may be you finding a new job, maybe upgrading in your career, moving states, can be changing your location. And this person is still, they want to reach out to you, or maybe they're already reaching out to you, but because your focus is on whatever is in your hand right now, they're having a hard time to connect. But it seems like here they're going to find a way. Finally, when you relax, they're going to relax. They're going to swim towards you. They're going to find a way towards you, okay? And there's even a pathway opening. Maybe you're going to be even going on a small adventure with this person. I see there is another beautiful crowd. So you're going to be having this timeline of the full moon and following days, maybe for a couple of weeks after that. You're going to be engaging with a lot of different people. This can be like a seminar, can be family environment, can be new friendship environment. Maybe if you're planning to take a course, you're going to be meeting with new peoples here. Can be some like a crowd that you're going to be entering into. Maybe if you're not even planning to do that, this can be a message coming forward. Maybe you need to do that in order to like find what your passion is. Okay, let's dive into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I'm seeing a shape here. Dolphin is playfulness. I felt something. 7 is a lucky number. 7. I see 9 and 7. 9 to 7 can be your birth year, can be a place, a number that you keep seeing all the time. We have 2 desires coming forward. One of them is going to be coming really fast. The second one has some time. And I see here the devil, the horns of the devil, Leo and Sagittarius for this week, Monday's reading. They had the horn, the person with a horn. So it can be the devil. Your second desire is also going to be coming forward, but it has some time here. There's a chunk of money unexpectedly coming through, and there's a tears of joy here. So this can be coming as a gift. That's like when I say the tears of joy, can be something like unexpected in a way, that a source that you're not maybe even connected to, or someone that you're not really expecting these kind of things from. Let's get back to the Capricorn energy. Capricorn is about being stubborn for no reason. Okay, that's how I feel when I see the Capricorn is a goat. Being stubborn for no reason. There's no backing to it. It's just being stubborn for the sake of being stubborn. That's why I feel like the devil is actually initiated, like represents the Capricorn. Because sometimes Capricorns, they're highly goal-oriented, but sometimes they're just, you know, too much in their own world. They don't even realize and recognize that, like, there's other and better options. There are better ways to accomplish what they want. But because they're locked and loaded on the target, they don't see that. So this is in your heart space. It can be you right now. Maybe you're feeling that way. Or this is someone that you're dealing with, that you're feeling like frustrated about, that has like a big cloud of unclarity above it. Or this can be like, I see lucky number 7 right next to it. Number 7 also indicates knowledge, but if this is a situation that you're in for the longest time, a lucky number 7 with a wand on top of it's telling me that you're going to find a different way. The lucky number is actually going to change your perspective, change your direction, course on this thing, okay? I see kind of like a crescent moon forming here. This is actually, let me see, waxing gibbous. No, it's not the crescent. No. Yeah, no, it's waning crescent moon. Sorry. I'm making this chart for myself to make it easier, because like I get confused. Okay, so this is a crescent moon. Crescent moon actually indicates that this is coming after before the new moon. There's going to be a new beginning happening. It can be a legal accomplishment. Something is going to be changing in your energy. And also before the change, the blessing is going to come. And then afterwards, the new moon, the new change is going to come forth. Okay. And another message here for you is discernment. Moon is the shadows. The emotions are behind the curtain. Let them come to light. Okay. There are some emotions that maybe you are hiding. Or another thing with the emotions is sometimes we get angry to a situation, but actually behind the anger there's sadness. Okay, so what is it behind that? Is it sadness? Because when you face what is the true emotion, it just disappears. I feel like that's the case here. Okay, so you can go ahead and check your signs, sun, moon, and rising of the last week. I'm going to start posting this week, today as well. So go ahead and check those. There's inspiring messages might be coming through for you. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, Magician here is telling you you're very powerful at this time. Okay, you can create anything you want. And the tools that you need, the cup, the sword, the wand, and the pentacle, will be given to you. It is going to appear, okay? So if you're in the mood of when is it going to come, where is it going to appear, if you're asking those questions, instead of focusing on that, start to focus on your why. Why do you want that thing? What are you going to do with it? How are you going to use it? If you want a car, if you want a home, if you want money, if you want school, for example, if you want to enter into school, learn something and you learn a new profession, how are you going to execute that? If you want to, let's say after 40, you finish the law school and you want to become a lawyer, or maybe you want to become a judge. What are you going to do? How are you going to talk to people if you become that? This is suggesting you be the alchemist and start being that. As far as like the devil, this is devil basically. Shaitan is the devil here. So it is actually telling you, you need to be obsessed about, I feel like that's the energy here. You need to be obsessed about what you want, but on, you know, balanced way, rather than being like the Capricorn. This is Gemini and Virgo, by the way. We have the Capricorn here. Like, don't be one single-minded. Have multiple options, but sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Everybody has the devil within them. It is good to navigate that, okay? So if you can navigate that successfully, you can actually achieve anything and everything you want, okay? So this can also mean being like addicted to certain things, or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn with a stubborn personality. But I want to go with the positive aspects of it. We have the number 15, which is like, you know, it is... Is it in the middle of everything? It's not, but I feel like it's like 1 and 5, 15, 10 and 5. It's like the half of everything. You're halfway there, basically. We have 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups indicates childhood memory. Maybe someone from your past showing up, that you can enjoy yourself like a child. You support each other, love each other to the fullest. Can be like, or maybe children related issues if you have any resolving, or if you're feeling that way, it is actually universe is approving, supporting that when you follow your passion like a child in a joyful and, you know, in a creative way, you're going to receive more of what you want. We have 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands sometimes can indicate that maybe you are put in a position to protect your boundaries, protect your you know, protect your vicinity, basically. So it is good to do that, but 7 of Wands can come up as an aggressive sometimes. We have here almost all the signs, but I was gonna say, you know what, do not stress yourself out, but with the 5 of Swords is telling me you're gonna win at all costs. So just, you know, draw your boundaries, do what it takes. You need to protect your territory here. Ace of Swords is actually, I want to you know, interpret this as a victory as well. You're going to be accomplishing a victory, and I feel like this can be something mental. Maybe this is like someone you're dealing with that are actually being, you know, stubborn, like the Capricorn, or annoying. But when you protect your territory and do what it takes to win the war, you will be victorious. We have with the number 7 here. I feel like this is 7 of Swords energy. Politics. You see there's a mask right there. The snake is right there. Snake usually indicates Kundalini energy. I don't want to go with the negativity of that. And the green color actually is the heart chakra. So the color representing here is not really fitting, but it is made like a toxin color. So there might be someone toxic creating some, you know, politics environment. I feel like this is the case here. But yeah, let's see what you can do here. Intensity. Intensity, this is, I think this is fire energy, Wands. Can be Page of Wands. So when you're coming across something, usually like the messages come forth as let it slide, let it pass, be like the river. But this time it's telling you, no, protect your boundaries. Creativity is important while you're dealing with that. We have Taurus and Libra here. We had all the signs come forth, by the way. We have the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus. Didn't really show. Oh, Taurus and Libra, yes. And then finally, you're going to have the celebration and success that you're actually aiming for. So, usually, like I said, the tarot speaks as, okay, be calm, be understanding, loving, but this time it's speaking to you. Be intense. Take every necessary action. Speak your truth in a tactful way, in a gentle way, and protect your boundaries, protect your territory. Basically, the things are actually going to be working out the best way possible for you. Because if you haven't been speaking up, it is time to do that, okay? The full moon actually is supporting that. Taurus moon and the full moon, and whatever that you desire, maybe speak it into the reality. And also, I looked it up, that full moon can cause less deep sleep and delay in entering into REM sleep. That can cause also stress. So be aware of that as well. Make sure that the energy that you're putting out when you're defending your territory, not being irritable, but being intentional is important here. We have, this is actually the last quarter in the Libra. Spend some time, share some time for self-love. So yeah, that's very important. Know that this is not happening because you're not lovable. This is happening because it's a cycle of life. You're growing, okay? You're expanding. And we have the, again, last quarter in the Virgo. Yeah, that's good. And pay attention to the details, okay? That's important too. I feel like about if you're dealing with like a situation of paperwork, the details are wanting to have some attention, okay? Because sometimes some paperwork even speaks to you and tells you, okay, you need to check me out. Let's focus on that one a little bit. Okay, final message. Telepathic communication and ancient knowledge. Okay. So telepathic communication is a thought transmission, basically. So this can be, this full moon can be actually helping you have that higher connections. So if you're actually feeling like you're hearing other people's thoughts, can be the possibility here. Also, maybe other people are hearing your thoughts as well. So try to send the thoughts they want to hear or they can help you with. We have ancestors, strength, love, and support. So during this timeline, the full moon effects last for like a week or so, maybe a little longer than that, even not maybe. So along this time, you're going to feel that strength, love, and support. Okay, try to connect with it. It is going to be surrounding you. Try to be connecting with that energy, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.